Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. This is Simple Eats with Carla. That's me. And in my kitchen, I believe that healthy eating should be simple. Today, I'm going to share a recipe with you that is so easy and so delicious. This is cauliflower rice burrito bowls. I'm gonna have to take you over to my stove to get started though. Let's start by browning our meat. This is extra lean ground beef, and I chose it because it gives us more options for toppings and fat to be added. So in a hot pan, I'm crumbling it up, and if you don't want to use your fingers, that's no big deal. You can just use a spatula to break it up. But we're just going to start browning it. And this is about 1 pound of ground beef, and when it is all the way cooked, I expect it to be about 2 servings of 6 ounces each. For our seasoning, I used a reduced sodium taco seasoning packet, and I used 3 teaspoons from that. If you're a purist, however, you can certainly make your own taco seasoning, and I will link a little video tutorial on how to do that in the description. Once you add your seasoning, you're just going to make sure it's distributed evenly, and you're going to continue to cook the meat until you don't see any more pink. And the longer you cook it, the crispier it'll get, but you don't want to cook it for too long or you'll dry it out. When it's cooked to your liking, just transfer it to another container. And in the same pan, you're going to cook your frozen cauliflower rice. I love to buy frozen cauliflower rice because it's so versatile for so many recipes. And you're just gonna add that straight to the pan and spread it out, cook it through. Now for this recipe, I'm adding a little bit of flavor to it. You can add a half a lime and about 2 tablespoons of cilantro. When that's all done cooking, transfer that to another container and we're ready to assemble. I've got my plate here, I've got my scale. Now it is very important to weigh your lean and green. That is something I hear a lot of opposition to, and I get it. Like, I didn't like measuring things or tracking my food, but weighing your meal, your lean and green for the day is so important because you want to make sure you're getting enough protein. It's not to deprive you, it's to make sure that you're getting enough nutrients because we want to make sure your body's not going to go into starvation mode. So hear me out. Here we got my scale. I'm going to put my plate on it and I'm zeroing it out. And now I'm going to start with my cauliflower rice. I am going to do 1.5 cups. So I've got to zero out my scale again. And now I'm looking for 6 ounces of ground beef. Okay, right now this is at 5 ounces. You could put the extra 6 in here, like put 1 more ounce of meat. But if you want a little bit of variety and to add a little bit more flavor, you can finish off your ounces with 1 ounce of a reduced fat cheese. So I'm gonna keep going. It's on 5 ounces now, and I'm just gonna keep adding cheese until it gets up to 6 ounces. All right. To finish this plate off, I need to add 1 healthy fat since we're in the leaner category, which is that middle category. And for my healthy fat today, I'm going to add avocado. Now this is gonna get crazy. So I'm gonna make my nest flat again. And I'm gonna zero this out. I'm looking for 1.5 ounces of avocado. That is considered 1 healthy fat. And that's roughly 1/4 of an avocado. So that's not pretty, but it is what it is. And it's not what it's not. Here is the basic recipe. Be sure to screenshot this before you go. And for more ideas of different variations of toppings, be sure to check out the description. And if you need a great salsa, I've got you covered. I had so much fun with you today, and if you have just started your health journey, I would love to do it with you. If you liked this video tutorial, be sure to give it a like while you're here and subscribe to my channel for more video tutorials to come.